Beloved, we're going to go back in time. And whenever you were a child, you played in the snow, but whenever you came inside because your hands were too cold, you could not stand to be in the snow any longer, beloved. You went into the bathroom. You went into the school bathroom. You went into the kitchen. You had went there, and there you had put your hands under the hot water, warm water, possibly even just regular temperature, just cold water, and it was too hot for you. And it burned, and you yanked your hand back, beloved. Because you had been out in the cold too long, and now you are used to that. You see, you are used to the cold things of this world. You are used to being treated like crap. And you see, whenever the Lord had changed things for you, and now that's no longer something that's happening, you're waiting for the jump scare. You're waiting for the other shoe to drop. You're waiting for something bad to happen. Beloved, those days are over. That is done with. But you see, whenever someone loves you, because you have been out in the cold for too long, it hurts. It does not make sense. You want to draw back because the warmth is scary. Beloved, dwell in it. Because just like whenever your hands begin to unthaw and you begin to gain motions in your fingers again, the Lord says the same thing will happen for your heart. The same thing will happen for your mind, to where you will not regress. You will not go back in fear. Beloved, it is called RAD. Reactive Attachment Disorder. Reactive Attachment Disorder. And you see, that's what the devil, that's what Satan, the father of this world, had put on you. So that way, whenever the Lord did come with love and he did come with light, that you would immediately react back. You would go back to what you knew. Beloved, do not fall for that. Do not fall for that trick. Because he put that seed in your heart. He put the coldness of this world into your hands. And that's what you're used to touching. Beloved, I want to let you know that there's a new season coming to where that's not a thing that's going to happen anymore. You see, because whenever you talk to people before and y'all were trauma dumping, their trauma was way different from yours, beloved. You see, you had real trauma to deal with. Even at an early age, you had real trauma to deal with. But them, oh, well, my parents got a divorce and it just hurt me so bad. But you see, beloved, for your children, for your children's children, the worst that will happen is the normal stuff that happens to everyone, like their grandma had died. That's normal. Can we please believe that we're going to have normal lives in the future? There's not always going to be mayhem and destruction for us. It's not always going to be chaos. The Lord has for us normalcy. The Lord has for us a normal life, to where you're successful and you die at old age normally, and you pass on inheritance to your children, and that they have children who aren't molested, who aren't going to jail, who aren't on drugs, who aren't selling drugs, selling their bodies, prostitutes, and prisons. It stops here. It stops right now, but you have to believe it with yourself. And so whenever the heat gets a little hot,